Okay. Ha, aber wir können ein Foto machen. Okay, das passt noch. Das passt noch. Gut, dann müssen wir also hier hinten rein.
Evacuation. Once again, this is not a test. This is not a test. An E6 tornado warning has been issued.
At least nobody's going to starve in here.
The emergency broadcast system is now in effect.
Go get him, Juliet.
Mobbing in Blackwell. Als Schülerin der Blackwell Akademie bin ich bei der Verfassung dieses Artikels zwiegespalten. Ich liebe meine Schule und die Bildung, die sie mir geboten hat, aber zur gleichen Zeit muss ich mein kritisches Denken als angehende Journalistin einsetzen. Wenn ich also berichte, dass Blackwell ein Problem hat, geschieht dies ohne Schadenfreude oder böse Absicht. Tatsächlich spiegelt dieses Problem einen verstörenden nationalen Trend wider. Um es kurz zu machen, in der Schule werden Leute gemobbt, und zwar von uns. Ja. Okay, irgendwas übersehen? Nein. Dessen? Was ist das da? Auf ins Diner!
Max! Oh, Max! Oh, Jesus, I am so glad to see you, sweetie. Are you okay? Yes. What about you guys? The Two Whales is barely standing now. I don't know if it's gonna make it through this tornado. Oh, poor Officer Barry and all those people out there. Okay, get your ass inside. I have to get back to this gentleman on the ground. Lauren has been gathering all the first aid.
It's not much, Joyce, but it's all we have.
You okay, Warren?
How the hell did I ignore all those warnings, Max? The snow? The eclipse?
There's nothing you could do about it, Warren.
I'm so stupid. Should have seen it coming.
So glad everybody is safe here. But I need that photo from Lauren to help. No more music.
Sorry. No, I'm
It's hard to believe people were eating breakfast here. Only a few hours ago.
Okay, wir können uns erstmal hinsetzen. Oh, Pompidou lebt auch noch.
At least Frank still has Pompidou at his side.
Cool. Erste Hilfekasten.
Good job, Warren. I hope those supplies are enough.
Okay. Warren. Halt, wenn wir mit dir sprechen, dann geht's ja weiter, ne? Das ist ja, ich sollte mit Warren reden. Wow. Wir haben ein paar Fotos übersehen. Siehst du den Sturm? Ein ausgewachsener Tornado. Unglaublich. Sorry, ich musste rennen, Autos fliegen. Hab's grad so ins Two Whales geschafft. Joyce und ein paar andere drehen hier mit mir durch. Der Sturm ist gewaltig. Bitte geh in Deckung. Sag mir, dass du in Sicherheit bist. Oh, ich habe nicht mal geantwortet. Hast du Max Taylor? Hast du Victoria gesehen? Sie hat sich nach ihrem Sieg in Luft aufgelöst. Ich habe dich mit ihr reden sehen, also dachte ich, du weißt vielleicht etwas. Ich habe Panik, also sag mir, dass, wenn du sie siehst. Ja, sie ist tot. Ich muss los, aber... Was? Kate, ich war so glücklich, dich wieder dein Lächeln zu sehen. Du bedeutest mir genauso viel. Genau wie vielen anderen hier. Ich muss los, aber ich wollte dir noch viel Spaß im Kino mit Warren wünschen. Er ist so lieb und hat mir Schulbücher gebracht, die ich brauchte. Drück ihn von mir. Mach ich. Ruf an, okay, das ist nichts Neues. Ich weiß, Max, ich vergesse, dass ihr noch Teenager seid. Hast du Chloe gesehen? Sie geht nicht ans Handy und ist nicht hier. Wenn du bei ihr bist, sag's mir bitte. Dann kann ich dich in Ruhe lassen. Sag mir wenigstens, ob du diese Nachricht bekommst. Bitte, Max. Alter, die Menschen sind alle völlig verzweifelt. Kann man hier noch irgendwas machen? Wir können nur mit dem Mann sprechen.
It's good to have Frank on our team.
Okay, Max. Excuse me while I go help this other gentleman.
Frank, I'm so glad you're here.
Yeah, it makes two of us. Now, if only I had Rachel back. Now, Max, what about that info I gave you? Did you and Chloe find out what happened to her?
Oh, sagen wir es ihm.
Frank, I don't know how to say this, so I just will. Rachel is dead.
God, no, please. Please, no, not Rachel. She can't fucking be. Are you sure? I mean, how do you know?
We used the names you gave us to track down a farmhouse. My professor, Mark Jefferson, has this creepy photo torture room. And we found out he was using Nathan Prescott to drug and photograph Blackwell students.
Prescott? Fuck! Fuck, I knew it! I should never have hooked up with that sick punk. Pompidou hated him. Yeah, you saw Rachel.
Yes. I wish I didn't. I'm so sorry, Frank. Nathan wanted to impress Jefferson and he killed her.
How? How did he kill her?
Überdosis.
He used some drug and gave her an overdose.
An overdose? The only way Nathan could have done that is if I sold it to him. I killed my lioness. No. What have I done? Where is this motherfucker Jefferson?
He's going to jail. He won't be hurting anybody anymore.
Rachel. Oh, God. She was the one good thing in my life, Max. I know she was too young. I expect her to leave me, just not how it happened. I would never have stopped her from going after her dreams.
Ich weiß.
I know. She obviously cared about you, Frank.
Rachel cared about a lot of people. Especially Chloe. But, now I see why Rachel dug her. And Chloe was man enough to ask me for help after all that shit we went through.
Chloe would appreciate that.
You know, the one time I met my dad, the bastard quoted the Bible and said he wanted to enter his house justified. In other words, to do the right thing. Me too. And maybe you're helping me get there, Max. Don't get me wrong, kid. I still think you're weird. But you're cool.
Max, do you think this is the end? Come on, Max. Let's talk over here and give Frank some rest and space.
Joyce, how are you doing?
Just when I think I've already been through the ringer. Where's Chloe?
Wieder eine Entscheidung. Sie ist in Sicherheit. Ich werde sie finden.
I'll find her.
Not in this storm, you won't. And you're not going out there, Max. I just have to pray that Chloe and David hold up someplace
I'm sorry about all this, Joyce.
Don't be, honey. It's not like you whipped up this tornado on your own.
I mean, I'm also sorry about everything with David.
You don't have control over any of that. David is an adult, and he has a lot more age and experience under his belt. Even if he doesn't always show it.
Es tut mir leid. Oder perfekter Sturm? Perfekter Sturm wirkt so... out of place. Keine Ahnung.
I'm sorry I caused so many problems with David and Chloe.
You did the right thing. David overstepped his bounds. I had a suspicion he was taking his private surveillance way too seriously. But he's sorry, and I wish he was here right now.
I just want our lives to be normal again.
With all the shit going on this week, I think you're right. And look at me, trying to keep my family together. Again. Max, did I make a mistake kicking David out?
David braucht dich.
David saved my life from the storm. I saw how much he cares about Chloe, even if he couldn't show it. David needs you more than ever, and I can see why you love him.
I'm so happy David was there for you. He has a lot of weight on his back from the war, but he truly wants to help people. He even agreed to take a family counseling class. You know, after he hit Chloe.
I'm sure that was a hard thing for him to do. It shows how much he truly cares about you and Chloe.
Nothing would make me happier than for David and Chloe to make peace, not war. But I don't know what to do anymore. I just want this storm to blow over forever. Maybe it's time we leave Arcadia Bay. If we can.
David is a real hero, Joyce. I know that all he wants to do is make you happy. I know he would do anything for you. And Chloe.
I know. And yes, he's not William, but that's okay. He's not supposed to be. You reminded me of when he came into my life. I was ready to give up. David's love gave me strength. He even told me I was his hero. And I can't give up loving him. I want him to come back home. Oh, I hope I get to tell him that soon. Please be okay, Chloe. I can't lose you.
Na gut, dass sie nicht nach ihrer Tochter weitergefragt hat.
Jesus, this is not where I want to die.
The party is over. This vortex is much bigger.
Okay. Dann bleibt nur noch er.
Look at Warren. Always trying to help.
I hate to say I'm glad to see you, but I'm so glad to see you.
That's okay. The important thing is that you're safe. And I know you can take care of yourself after Nathan.
Should have done that a long time ago. But damn, Max. Can't believe you actually drove down here in the middle of a fucking E6 tornado. Just for one photograph? I mean, I know you didn't come for me.
Warren, I came for all of you. Just tell me you do have the photograph.
I just want...
Now shut up and listen.
Oh yeah, you're finally going to tell me what you never did in the parking lot.
I wish I would have. So I'm just going to tell you without any explanation. Trust me, okay?
I always do. You should probably tell me quick.
I had a vision in Jefferson's class of a tornado destroying Arcadia Bay. I went to the bathroom and saw my best friend Chloe get shot by Nathan Prescott. You with me so far?
Where else could I be? Go on.
Then I found out that I could rewind time. And long story short, Mark Jefferson is insane and dangerous.
Whoa, is that all?
Ich habe den Sturm verursacht oder er hat Chloe getötet?
I think that the storm started, everything started when I found out I could rewind time. There's no way this is just a coincidence, right?
Max, not only the storm, but the eclipse, the birds, the whales, everything.
All because of me? How?
I'm not a real scientist, even though I play one at school, but this seems like pure cause and effect. Maybe chaos theory. What happened with Jefferson? Did he hurt you?
Er hat mir Drogen verabreicht.
He used Nathan to get drugs and money for him. Jefferson tied me up and dosed me with some drug and took sick photos of me. It was so horrible.
Max, I'm so sorry you had to go through all that. You're the bravest person I've ever known. You know, I want to kill that son of a bitch. Where is he?
Busted. History. Which I need to change fast to make it right again. Is that bad?
For every action, there's a reaction. Whenever you reversed or altered time, maybe you caused a chain reaction. Even in the environment.
Zeit zusammen. Glaubst du mir, das ist meine Schuld? Oh ja, ist es. Nein, wir machen ihm keine Hoffnung. Du glaubst mir.
You're my friend, Warren. You believe me, right? I haven't told anybody else except for Chloe, and she can't help me right now.
I know I can be a pain in the ass, and you've always treated me like a person. Not a beta nerd. I told you before that I'll always believe you.
I just wish I could trust my powers. I guess we'll never know if it's magic or science.
Even if it's from a wizard or a wormhole. You're part of something bigger. I don't believe in fate or destiny, but after this week, I realize I don't know shit.
That makes both of us, Warren.
I do know you're here for a reason. And I guess it's up to you to find out why. Max, I'm sorry you got stuck in this. I don't have a fucking clue what's going on. But I have total faith that you'll do the right thing when the time comes. I'm so proud of you, Max. How could there be a more important moment in history? And I'm in the middle of it with you. So thank you for trusting me.
Thanks for being here. Always.
Wir haben das Foto.
Come on, Joyce. Focus on the...
Hey. Be careful out there.
Wir küssen ihn nicht. Oh, ja komm. Kleine Umarmung hat er verdient. Warm halten.
I could use a hug before I do this.
Me too. Better go before I get pathetic and tell you not to.
You're not pathetic. You're one of my heroes. And I'm going to make the right choices from now on. I swear.
That's why you're Super Max.
Can't seem to escape the two whales.
Können wir noch irgendwas mitnehmen?
I was just about to
Nope.
drive
Okay.
to Los Angeles.
Na dann. Ah, das ist der Abend auf der Party. Ah, okay.
Have you been drinking?
We got no time for this shit. Come on, Max. Chloe. Jesus, dude, what is up with you?
I'm just glad we're here together.
I guess you need to talk. No worries. It's all good.
I'm glad you're with me too. What's going on, Max? We have to find Nathan right now. He's gonna
Sorry,
find
Warren.
what he did to Rachel. Let's go, now. Chloe, wait, listen. I can walk and listen, okay?
Stop and listen for once.
Fine, Max. I'm listening.
Chloe, you can't go in that party. You're gonna die if you do.
You used your powers, right? And you fucked around with time and I died.
Not like that.
You're supposed to back me up. So there's no way that punk-ass bitch Nathan Prescott is taking me down.
You're right, he won't. Mark Jefferson killed you. And others.
Jefferson, the art teacher? That's bullshit. Nathan is the fucking serial killer. We saw the proof. Now, excuse me, I'm going to that party to make sure he never hurts anybody again. Are you coming?
Nathan ist tot.
Nathan is dead, and you're in danger.
That fucker is already dead? How do you know that?
Because I was there.
Will you please tell me exactly what happened? Please.
Entweder hat er mir wehgetan oder er ist ein Psychopath. Er ist ein Psychopath.
Mark Jefferson turned out to be a psychopath.
Okay, Max. Let's go in there as a team and take his ass out right now.
Lass die Vergangenheit ruhen.
Chloe, I know this isn't easy, but it's time for you and me to let the past go. We have to focus on our future while we still have one.
That's so easy for you to say. You don't know what my life has been these past 5 years.
Come on, of course But at some point you have to move forward.
One thing I learned at Blackwell is the saying, those who don't learn from history are doomed to repeat it. I have to do this. So I guess I'm on my own. Again.
Chloe!
Okay.
Man, she just won't listen. I better rewind and do over.
Okay.
Now, excuse me, I'm going to that party to make sure...
Nathan ist tot.
Nathan is dead, and you're in danger.
That fucker is already dead?
Because
Will you please tell me...
Okay. Jefferson hat ihn getötet.
Jefferson kidnapped Rachel and some other girls. He was also manipulating Nathan, and he killed him.
Then it's Jefferson's turn to die now. I understand why you don't want to do this, and I won't blame you for not coming with me.
Chloe!
Nö.
If I'm totally strong and honest, she'll listen. I'm her best friend.
Excuse me, I'm going to that party to make sure he...
Okay, hat mir wehgetan.
Nathan is dead.
That fucker...
Because
Will you please tell me exactly what happened?
Chloe... Jefferson drugged and kidnapped me. I was tied up in his bunker. You have no idea what hell I went through to get back here. But I couldn't let you die. You brought me back here, and I can't lose you again. I won't.
Max, I'm so sorry. I was the one who dragged you into all this shit. Nobody, especially you, should have to go through that. Now we have to stop Jefferson. With one bullet.
No, not this way. Chloe, I can't keep fixing everything if all I'm gonna do is just break it over and over again. I know how this is gonna turn out, and I'm afraid I'm fucking up all these alternate realities.
Wait, alternate realities? What do you mean, Max? What did you do?
Ich hab's vermasselt.
I fucked up, Chloe. I wanted to make things right, but everything turned out wrong.
Max, what the hell are you talking about?
Zurück in die Vergangenheit.
I was able to go back in time to the last day William was alive. I stopped him from leaving, but But you ended up in a car crash instead.
You saw my dad again?
You were completely paralyzed. And you were in pain. You were slowly dying, and you asked me to end your life. I did. For you. I didn't want you to suffer in any other timeline or reality. I couldn't bear the thought of you in any more pain.
God, Max. That must have been awful for you. I'm so sorry I had to ask you that.
It was worse for you. But I had no idea what would happen, and as usual, I messed everything up, and I never want to hurt you. Ever. You have to believe me.
Of course I do. Do you think I would even know how to handle that situation? Nobody would. The important thing is that we're together again.
You're right. That's why you should come with me, so we can stay together and stay alive.
I hear you, Max, but do you think we should let Jefferson get away with torture and murder?
Of course not. If we tell David, he'll believe us and he can actually stop him. Right?
I don't get it. Why do you trust him after you totally reamed him the other day? He's not even at our house anymore.
David hat mich gerettet. David war uns voraus. Ja, er war uns voraus. Warum ist es gerade instabil hier? Was ist los? Hallo, Bitrate? Schlechte Netzwerkverbindung. Moment. Mal kurz hier warten. Okay, sollte wieder gehen. David war uns voraus. David sorgt sich um dich.
Chloe, no matter how much of a douche he's been, David truly cares about you.
Oh, please. Like he cared when he busted into my room?
You should have seen how relieved he was when I lied to him and told him you didn't die. It would have crushed him.
Are you serious? I can't see him showing any feeling. Except towards my mom. So what's your plan?
We tell him everything, including that Victoria is in danger.
Okay. You've been through so much. I believe you, Max. After all, I'm still your faithful companion.
Yes, you are. So listen, in a few minutes, I won't know any of this happened. Nothing. We absolutely have to stay in your room and do nothing. Then we explain everything to David, and we finally let him do his job. You'll have to tell me exactly what I did and said just now. Just explain that I traveled through time using the photo.
Will you believe me?
I'll always believe you, Chloe.
Und... Okay, Chloe ist am Leben. Jefferson ist gefangen.